Coming up on Nicole's View, I wasn't going to talk about this story, but you know what? I see where it's veering off into, and I said, yep, this is getting into my lane now, and I got to talk about it. So, these rap beefs, you guys know I don't usually talk about this stuff because there's way more important things going on in the world, but this caught my attention for many reasons, And first and foremost, for those of you who have been following me, you know that I cannot stand Eminem. I am no Eminem fan. Ain't gonna be none of that on here. So if you are an Eminem fan, you might as well go ahead and click off because this ain't gonna be the video for you, okay? But this video is not to his majority base, his stands, his white male stands. This video ain't for them because we already know they're going to be on code. They stay on code, unlike us. So you have all of these Negroes and these Negroettes who think that, Eminem, who has had Nick Cannon's name all up in his mouth, who has had Mariah Carey all up in his mouth, all these years, Nick Cannon didn't go after Eminem first. Eminem has been coming after Nick Cannon. All you Negroes and you Negroettes who say, Nick Cannon, he needs to sit down. Ain't nobody trying to listen to him. He ain't no rapper. He's corny. He's weak. He needs to shut up. He ain't talking about nothing. Okay, so let's say that's Nick Cannon. Since Eminem is so great, since he is your hip-hop god now, why isn't Massa Marshall, why didn't he go after Ice Cube? Why don't he go test Nas? Oh, is this thing still on? Yeah, it's still on. Why don't he go test Jay-Z? Why don't he go test a hip-hop legend, a Chuck D? Huh? He's so great. So why is he going after Nick Cannon? That would be considered a soft target. So why Nick Cannon? Huh? See, Eminem knows who to go after. This time around, Nick Cannon said, oh, enough's enough. It's like the bully that keeps messing with you. You don't say nothing. And finally you say, F it. You want some? Oh, I'm going to give you some. And with this, I am team Nick Cannon 100%. Let's jump into it. Hey guys, it's Nicole here, back on this Sunday afternoon. I hope you guys are all doing good out there. And welcome back to Nicole's View. And as I was saying in the intro, I am no Eminem fan whatsoever. I cannot stand him. I always thought he was going to be a novelty act. I don't give a damn how great some of y'all think he can rhyme over beats, this, that, and the third. I don't give a damn. Eminem has not been my cup of tea ever, 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 ever. I never got the hype around this cat. I mean, I know a lot of you Negroes and Negroettes out there, y'all will praise anything that looks like him, okay? Anything. And it's so funny to me how you have these same folks out here saying, oh, he needs to sit down. Oh, he needs to shut up. He's embarrassing himself. I'm talking about Nick Cannon in response to Eminem. And then we all know if Ray Ray or Pookie or Keisha or Quanisha say something slick about you on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, it don't matter. Y'all are ready to fight. Y'all are ready to go meet up somewhere, throw down, whatever you want to call it. Hell, some of y'all will start shooting each other. over some he said, she said stuff. So miss me with all this, oh, Nick Cannon, he can't rap, he can't do this, he weak, he needs to shut up. Oh, shut up. Y'all need to shut up, because a lot of y'all sound stupid. A lot of y'all need to get Eminem's nuts out of your mouth for about a couple of minutes. How about y'all do that first? Eminem is not that damn great. Yeah, sorry to bust your bubble, but Eminem is not that damn great. We already know this is Eminem's shtick. He goes after people who are quote unquote soft targets. He wouldn't try no shit like this with Ice Cube. He wouldn't try no shit like this with Snoop Dogg. He wouldn't try no shit like this with Nas or anybody else out there like that we consider the greats in rap music. He knows who to go after. He knows to go after the Britney Spears and the Christina Aguileras and the boy bands of yesterday and Michael Jackson and Mariah Carey. He knows who to go after. And you Negroes will sit there and laugh it up, think that shit is funny, this, that, and the third, when it's not. When it's whack. When he looks like a punk. Okay? None of it is great to me. And you silly Negroes and Negroettes who bestowed the goddamn crown upon this cat, y'all kill me. Stop it. Really, stop it. Anyway, so this article here, I wanted to get a somewhat of a better understanding of, okay, so who really started this shit? And of course, who else? His ass did. Eminem. So Billboard put together this article for those of you who just are dying to know how this all happened. But I want to give clarity to folks out there who may not have a clue or just going along with the damn crowd. Okay? And it says, a timeline of Eminem and Nick Cannon's decade-long feud. So, the feud between Nick Cannon and Eminem over their respective relationships with Mariah Carey seems like a tale as old as time. But the decade-long beef has resurfaced in the past several months. We feel like we're back in 2009, with the duo exchanging diss tracks and scathing words over social media. It's a lot to keep up with, and it feels like new punches are thrown every day, but Billboard has you covered. All right. So, May 2009, Bagpipes from Baghdad. This whole story begins back in the day when Eminem allegedly dated Carey for a brief period of time. Though the Chanteuse has denied the relationship, the rapper dropped Bagpipes from Baghdad from his Relapse album, calling out Carey and her then husband Cannon directly. Mariah, whatever happened to us? Why did we have to break up? He raps before adding, Nick, you had your fun. I've come to kick you in your sack of junk. So I saw a clip of Mariah Carey on, I think it was Oprah or whatever back in the day. And she literally says, like, we didn't even have sex, meaning her and Eminem. They were not even intimate. So the brief, whatever they had, fling or whatever, she said nothing even really happened. So it sounds like this cat just, in some weird way, just couldn't let it go. He was like obsessed with this chick, with this woman, okay? Like, dude, it didn't work out. And a good thing. It looks like she dodged a bullet. If you look at his background and how he talks about his own mama and his ex-wife, I mean, come on. Then it goes on to say, May 2009, Cannon's Tumblr post, in a since-deleted post titled, How Cute, Cannon wrote that he's taking full action on the rapper. I don't know why no one has stood up to your bitch ass yet, but I guess it's going to take a corny, whack rapping boy toy from Nickelodeon to set you straight. And trust, I am going to be relentless. Even though I got a lot of other obligations and occupations, you are my new full-time job, homie. I asked myself, should I go find this bitch and just whoop his little ass? He continued. Let's not forget about Eminem's amateur mix rants or mixtape rants of calling African Americans niggers, and how he hates black bitches. And how did we let him get away with that in the first place? He is a natural born racist in disguise. Someone tell this coward that he finally barked up the wrong tree. And Nick Cannon is absolutely right. He's absolutely right. I don't give a damn if that mixtape that Eminem did 25, 30 years ago. I don't give a damn that he was young when he did it. He knew what he was saying. Okay? And the fact that you Negroes and you Negroettes will sit up here and defend this devil just shows me just how white supremacy is so just entrenched in you idiots. There used to be a time where an Eminem, the minute this kind of stuff was released on someone like that, oh, he was done. You're done. You're exiled. You gotta go. When that tape originally dropped, he should have been gone then. He should have been done away then. He shouldn't have been able to get out here, tell some story about, oh, he was with some black chick, and it's been even rumored that they don't even believe he was ever with a black woman, that he just made that shit up. But anyway, let's say it's true. No. And who's to say there's not other stuff out there that hasn't been released? What are y'all going to do then? Still say because it's old, it don't matter? No, it matters all right. Oh, it matters all right. Okay, and it goes on to say, in November of that year, Carey also retaliated in her own subtle way with her hit song Obsessed, which was widely believed to shade Eminem. She even dressed like him in the music video. And that's what it sounds like to me. Like he never got over this thing he had for Mariah Carey. And I can believe it because some of the crap he raps about. I mean, some of his songs are some of the most darkest songs, and the things he wanted to do to his ex-wife or girlfriend and killing her and throwing her body in the damn river. I mean, this is how this cat gets down, and y'all Negroes and Negroettes out there are sitting up here, yeah, Eminem, ain't nobody gonna top Eminem. Stupid idiots. Continuing, I think we was flying back on a jet from Africa. Oh, excuse me, let me go back to now. It says September 2019, it says the feud returns. For the past 10 years following the initial punches, everything seemed to simmer down a bit. The music world was then reminded of the old news beef or a decade later, when Cannon appeared on T.I.'s Expeditiously podcast. I think we was flying back on a jet from Africa or somewhere, and this motherfucker drops a song like talking shit, he said, calling Mariah all kinds of bitches and hoes. I'm like, this is my wife. This is my new wife. I wrote a letter first. I don't even know if Twitter had came out yet. So I wrote this long ass letter pretty much saying, look, I respect you as an artist. I'm actually a fan, and I think you're one of the best ever to do it. See, Nick, you didn't even have to do that. Y'all need to stop pumping up this devil. That's the problem right there. That's the problem right there. You could just say, yeah, he's a good rapper. The best to ever do it, I highly doubt that, okay? Continuing, but from man to man, you talking out of pocket to my wife. You got to be held accountable for that, so I need to see you face to face. He's doing what any man would do, okay? Any man who feels like you are attacking his woman or his wife, that's what they're going to do. That's what a man would do. A real man, I hope, would do. And it goes on to say, December 2009, Lord above. Eminem wasn't going to let a comment like that go down without a fight. In a verse on Fat Joe's new song, Lord Above, the rapper once more calls out the couple directly. I know me and Mariah didn't end on a high note, but that other dude's whipped that PUSSY got him neutered, he raps. Tried to tell him this chick's a nut job before he got his jewels clipped. Almost got my caboose kicked. Fool quit. You not gonna do shit. I let her chomp my balls off too before I lose you, Nick, or lose to you, Nick. And then it goes on to say, December 2019, Cannon's Instagram streak. In response to the diss track, Cannon aired out all his thoughts on Instagram. At Fat Joe album is fire, star-studded. He even did some charity work and dug at Eminem out his cave. He wrote in a scathing post featuring Fat Joe's album art with Eminem's face blocked with a grandpa emoji. LOL, flam, flam, blam, blam. Nick Cannon, bring your ass to Wildin' Out, MTV Wildin' Out to battle like a real legend, Grandpa Marshall. But that's not all. Cannon's been throwing Insta shade nonstop, uploading a number of his stand-up comedy bits, calling on Chris D'Elia for some humorous help and asking M to come out and play on his MTV series Wildin' Out. For the cherry on top, Cannon released a diss track of his own titled The Invitation. Call him somebody get Haley and that other kid you raising that ain't even your baby. He raps before adding my baby mama killed you off a decade ago. You're still crying about it. Bitch, now who really the hoe, okay? Marshall Mathers took to his own social media to set the record straight on one lyric from Invitation in which Cannon raps, I heard your chauffeur got a video of you sucking COCK. Mathers tweeted, you mad bro, stop lying on my D. I never even had a chauffeur, you bougie F. He went on to demand an apology. Then Nick Cannon released on December 19, 2019, canceled Invitation. Cannon dug deep for his final burn, pulling up Eminem's controversial track Foolish Pride, which was reportedly recorded in 1993. Black girls are bitches, black girls are dumb, Slim Shady repeats on loop throughout the diss. He continues his mission to cancel M with more hateful speech samples from the rapper. Blacks and whites, they sometimes mix, but black girls only want your money because they're dumb chicks. Don't date black girls. If you do it once, you won't do it twice. Black girls are dumb and white girls are good chicks. Mathers raps. And that's the end of the article. And like I said, I don't give a damn when that crap came out. To me, that is Eminem. To me, you show your true feelings when you do stuff like that, when you do songs like that. That lets me know what you're already on. And you Negroes and you Negroettes out here who say it doesn't matter. It was so long ago. Okay, well, he's talking about you. He's talking about you. Why is it okay to excuse him, but you Negroes still can't get over what Bill Cosby said in some damn speech nearly 15 years ago? But y'all bring that up every other time when we're discussing Bill Cosby. But Eminem, that was so long ago. Really? Really? So we're just going to dismiss all this racist crap. I don't give a damn if it came out in 93 or 83. He said that shit and he meant it. And I am team Nick Cannon on this. I don't care what you think. He started all of this. And I say good for Nick Cannon. I say it's about damn time that somebody say something. Y'all want to call him weak and this, that, and the third. A lot of y'all are weak. Y'all so weak because y'all got Eminem's nuts all up in your mouth. The only real one I see here is Nick Cannon. Yeah. He's not acting like a punk and backing down. Ooh, you can't say nothing about Master Marshall. Out of here. Kiss my black ass. Way to go, Nick Cannon. I don't give a damn if y'all say, oh, he's just doing it to get black women all this, that, and the third, and he don't really care about black women. The fact that Nick Cannon is standing up to this devil is good enough for me. I say, bravo, Nick Cannon, bravo. And I love the last diss track he put out. Love it. Because, stuff like this, it exposes who is on your side and who isn't. That's what's great about this. Now we know who's on whose side. Oh, yeah. And that's great. We need to know who are the court jesters and the coons and the buffoons and who are the real ones. This is a great example of that. So in a good way, this is good that this has happened. Even though, in all honesty, I don't really care about these rap beefs, but this is different. This is way different. When you add in someone who has said racist shit, oh yeah, that's no. Oh, that's a done deal for me. I don't give a damn how old it is. Anyway, and that's what I have to say about this. I don't give a damn if you like this video, don't like it. I don't care. I said what I said. Eminem is trash to me, and he will always be trash to me. I'm not going to crown this cat the king of the rap game. Sorry, it ain't happening. Okay? So, move along, Eminem fans, because I could care less. Anyway, shout out to Nick Cannon. Guys, let me know what you think about this. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell to get all notifications on all of my videos. And I will see you all in the next video.